this is Samantha here from RecipeThis.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I want to show you just how easy it is to cook Ninja Foodi roast potatoes using some simple all-rounder potatoes. Well, before we dive into this recipe, I just wanted to suggest that you head over to RecipeThis.com. We've got more than 1,200 kitchen gadget recipes, including recipes for the air fryer, instant pot, slow cooker, soup maker, bread maker, microwave, Ninja Foodi, and many others. We also have a free weekly newsletter, which you can find on the homepage of RecipeThis.com, or you can find it on RecipeThis.com/newsletter. And there you can get our best kitchen gadget recipes sent to your inbox every Friday morning. So I'm actually serving these Ninja Foodi roast potatoes today with some lamb chops in the slow cooker. So I need to get them going because our slow cooker hasn't got long left on it. So first of all, the easiest way to talk about it is to make sure you get the liquid into the bottom of your Ninja Foodi. You're aiming for about 2 cups. It can be vegetable stock or it can be water. It doesn't really matter which is which. And then add in your air fry basket. The reason we do it like this and we don't use a proper steamer for this recipe is because we're going from steaming them to kind of parboil them to actually cooking them. So let's just put the Ninja lid to one side whilst you do the prep. So now let's make the roast potatoes. I've got a few potatoes here. You can do as few or as many as you want. It depends whether or not you want to go back for seconds and how much you love your roast potatoes. So then add them all like this, give them a good peel, and then we can look at chopping them up. And then of course I'm going to keep the peelings because they're absolutely brilliant for using for your vegetable stock in your pressure cookers. Do check out our video for instant pot veggie stock, which you can also follow in the Ninja Foodi just using the pressure cook button, because that's brilliant, and I freeze them as frozen stock cubes and they're ideal for using in other recipes. So that's all my peelings that I've got there. So put them to one side, and now for making your roast potatoes. These are quite big, so depending on the size of the roasties you've got. Like I mentioned, that one's a bit too big. We're using the best of both worlds by using both the air fryer here and the pressure cooker. So once you've got all your potatoes in, good salt in, bit of pepper as well, and then we're also going to add in some dried thyme. And now it's time for pressure cooking. So grab your lid, and then you're looking to turn it on, and then you're looking for the pressure cook button, and then you want to set the time down to 0 minutes. This means that the cook time is just the time it takes to go to pressure, and then of course make sure it's set to sealing. So now it's done its 0 minute pressure cook, so let's release the pressure. And then once you've waited an eternity for the pressure to release, then remove the lid. And now you will have even more steam, and what I recommend you do is you grab the basket like that, put it to one side, wait for the steam to go away, and then you want to grab your inner pot, and then you want to get rid of the boiling water that's in there. Put the potatoes back in, And now these potatoes are now ready to be seasoned, ready for making them into roast potatoes. I'll carry on. So I season well with some salt, pepper, and then we're going to use some dried rosemary. We love roast potatoes with rosemary. And then the easiest way to get the oil on them is to use an olive oil spray and then spray it directly onto the potatoes. You can always turn them in a bit, but give them a good spraying. And now you're ready for your lid to go down and for you to air fry. So place the lid down on your air fryer lid. And you're looking to move it across to the air fry crisp, 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit, 20 minutes, and then press start. And we've baked. And wow, these are what the roast potatoes look like when they're cooked in the Ninja Foodi. Show you one there. And look at that for the perfect crisp on the roast potato. I mean, oh, how can you not like that? And the great thing here is you're taking the old-fashioned oven method here and just making it quicker. Because quite often what people would do is they would parboil the potatoes in a pan and then they would transfer them to the oven. So you're using the pressure cooker element to technically parboil your potatoes, and then you're using the air fryer lid to reduce the cook time by a lot compared to the oven. I mean, I know my mum used to spend more than 40 minutes cooking roast potatoes in the oven, and we've done it in 20 minutes, so that is a great time saver. And these roast potatoes, honestly, they are absolutely delicious, and the crisp on them is just absolutely fantastic. And they're so fluffy and lovely in the centre as well. Oh, honestly, roast potatoes, Ninja Foodi, absolutely spot on. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Recipe This family. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. We also have a weekly newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter, where we share with you our latest kitchen gadget recipes, what we're cooking in the Milner kitchen, and so much more. As well as this, we recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then whenever we have a new video, you will be the first to know. And if you want to know about all our future videos, then I recommend you hit the bell for instant notifications. But even better, we now have a podcast. It's called Magic with Gadgets. Simply search Magic with Gadgets on your favourite podcast player and you'll find us there.